Hollywood stars, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be amazing. So these two things are going to be in this channel, plus a new foundation. So don't forget to shine bright because it's slow Hollywood time. So for today's video, I have a very interesting video today because I'm going to be showing you two different things to blend out your foundation with. So number one is we have the Real Techniques Blend and Blur Base All Over Face, Neck, and Body Applicator. Whoa, that's a long name. So it looks like this. I got this like a couple weeks ago. I just didn't use it, so I was like, let me go ahead and do a video. So actually both things are going to be from Real Techniques, so I'm really excited about this because it could totally be a dupe for the Artiste brush, so we'll see. And then, oh my gosh, so this sponge, I was like, holy guacamole, it's so big and I want to try it out for my face because it also said face and body. I don't have the case that it came with because I did take it out, but you guys, I just ran it underwater, you know, because it's kind of like the Real Techniques Beauty Blender, and this is so huge, like, whoa. Isn't this crazy? I was like, what the heck? So look how big this shit is. So this is going to be exciting because I've heard a lot of good things about the regular, you know, Real Techniques sponge. So I figured the bigger the better, it covers more space. But I don't know how that's going to work because it might be a little tricky to get up here, but we'll see. And I figured since we're doing a face, you know, little video, why not use a new foundation? So the new foundation that I have is going to be the new Hello Happy foundation by Benefit, and we got this at work yesterday, so I did get a sample of it. I didn't buy the actual foundation because I didn't want to try it out first, so I just have a little sample of it. But I got shade 2. I believe they have 12 different shades, and shade number 3 was too orange on me, like too orangey, so I was like, okay, I'll just do number 2. Number 2 might be a little too light, but we'll make it work. But that's gonna be the video for today, so let's jump right in. Okay, so before we get started, I am gonna go ahead and prime my face. I'm just gonna use another Benefit product. This is gonna be the Professional, the OG. I love this stuff. I'm just gonna put this all over my face, just using my finger. So, should I zoom in a little bit? Let's see. There we go. Oh, hello. So, okay, I'm like scared, but because all I use for my face now is my original beauty blender. So hopefully I won't have to reach for that because hopefully these work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open this baby up. Oh, by the way, I've never used an Artiste. I've never used an Artiste. What the heck? I've never used an Artiste brush. I never used an Artiste. Okay, I've never used an Artiste brush before, so I'm not sure how I would compare it to this, but I figured it kind of looks the same, so if it works, why not? Okay, so right off the bat, this feels super soft. Look how pretty it is. And it's like super like sturdy too. I love the material of it. Super duper nice. So it feels super soft. It's a super dense brush, so I'm hoping it works pretty well with foundation. So yeah, I think, and it's an all over face and body, neck, whatever. So I'm going to be using this on this side and this little sponge on this side. So let's see. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, my brows were done using the Benefit Goof Proof pencil. This is in shade number 6. And then I just carved them out with the Benefit Boing Airbrush Concealer in shade 2. Okay, so here's my little sample of the Hello Happy foundation. So I'm just, I guess, obviously I can't dip my brush in here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and dot it in my face with my finger. I don't even know how much to add, but we're just gonna dot it. We're gonna do one side at a time. I kind of like the way that it smells. It smells kind of very clean, I want to say. Okay, so let's go ahead and use the brush first. I'm excited because I've never used a brush like this before. I don't even know what to do. Just like swirl it. Wow. This feels so weird. Okay. This feels cool though, like, because it feels super easy, you know? Okay, let's see. So I like saw this at Ulta and I was like, oh my god, I need to buy this because I want to see if it works. Because if it does, this would be so amazing just to like do this every morning. And it's so soft, I can't. It's so soft. Okay, so I guess what's the hard part is going to be getting into all the little nooks and crannies of your face. Maybe if I close my eye. Okay, so looking in the mirror up close, I feel like this brush didn't leave any streaks on my face. I feel like it did a very nice job with blending the whole foundation out. And I actually feel like the foundation is not bad. It's not like super full coverage, but I know it's supposed to be like blurry, but I don't know how I feel about that yet. Let me just do like another coat and see how it like, how it acts when we layer it, when we build it up. So I'm gonna do a couple more dots. It just feels so funny for me. It's like fun. You guys should just go buy one because it's fun. I'm like patting, but then I'm like swirling. Okay, let me see if I can kind of get this little part. Yeah, so the foundation's layering pretty good. I feel like it's almost like a matte finish. I feel like it almost looks like powder on my skin. Like it has a powdery finish. But I feel like it looks good. Like this, I would definitely say it's not like super full coverage. I think it's like a light, maybe it's a light to medium coverage. I'm not sure, but it's nice. But this brush is bomb. I really like it. Okay, so I'm impressed with the Real Techniques brush. Oh, by the way, this was $19. This, I can't remember, but I'll leave it down in the description box below. Or let me just find out on my phone. Yes, okay, so this thing is called Real Techniques Miracle Face Plus Body Sponge, and it's only $7.99 at Ulta. And then this guy right here is only $19.99 at Ulta. Okay, so I love the freaking brush. This shit is amazing. I would probably do this like every single day. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and test out the sponge. So I did wet my sponge, ran this under the faucet before. This is just so huge. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and dot my face once again using my finger. Okay, let's see. I guess that's good enough for now. Here we go. Now I use the flat side. You can see, let's see. It has this little flat side right here. So I'm gonna use that side to blend it out. Oh my god, this is like so funny because it's so huge. Oh, by the way, I've never used a Real Technique sponge before, ever. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to try it out. Ooh, holy mackerel. This is bomb. This, oh my god, this is like, this is gonna save you so much time. I feel like it's blending it out pretty nicely. The only trick is gonna be, how do we do this up here? I'm like, have to pinch it and then do it. Also, one thing you can do, like, is just not do none of your makeup, like not even your brows. That way you could just go ham with everything all over. Wow, so it actually blended it out pretty nicely. As for the foundation, it looks pretty good. I'm just gonna add a second layer, just like we did on the other side. I like the smell of that. Of this foundation? Is that weird? Let's see. I think this is the good color for me. Although I can see that it is kind of pink. So I feel like the colors are not that good just because, like I said, I did try shade number 3 and that was like too dark, like too orange on me. Oh, wrong sponge. Okay, this one. But I mean, I feel like it works for like the everyday person, like for your job, your school, you know. Okay. Oh, I didn't do my eye part. Okay, so I freaking love the sponge too. And it blended everything so nice. Hello. Perfect. Yeah, so okay, so this side is, you saw I did the side first. It's not really tacky, which is actually surprising because I don't know, I would expect for the foundation to be a little wet, because even other foundations that I have, even after a few minutes, even to the touch, they still feel a little tacky, a little wet, but this feels pretty dry, which is surprising because I do have oily skin. So yeah, I also really, sorry, I'm like looking in my mirror, but I actually really like the finish of the foundation. I guess it is kind of like blurring in a way. The real test, however, obviously is going to be, you know, how it wears throughout the day. But overall, I think it's good for a few hours because, let's be real, there's so many foundations out there that even if they look good, they're not going to look that great for like 8 hours. Usually, most of my foundations, because of my oily skin, I'll have to touch up regardless of whatever foundation it is. It doesn't matter if it's higher end one or a drugstore foundation. So I would say that the average foundation is going to last maybe about 3 to 6 hours. at least for me, looking like good. So I feel like I think this is a good foundation just for like every day. Okay, so now I do want to test out my obviously favorite concealer, Tarte Shape Tape, using these tools. Don't know how that's gonna work because they're huge, but whatever. I'm trying to spread it out so that my tools are able to really get in there. So first we'll do this brush. I'm not sure if they have smaller brushes that look like this from Real Techniques, but I mean, I guess if they did, that would be great because this seems a little big for my under eye. I'll do the nose one too. So I'm just patting under the eye. Oh my god, I love it. Despite this being huge and not being able to really get, you know, in this area right here, it did an awesome job at blending out the concealer. It looks seamlessly, and I'm definitely going to be using this brush again. Okay, now for this side. Okay, this is going to be tricky. I guess I'll use this side. I'll use the pointy side. Ooh, hello. Wow, okay. So that concludes this video, you guys. Final thoughts are that these two Real Techniques products are bomb AF. I recommend these to the max. I feel like they did an awesome job blending out my foundation, blending out the concealer. So I'm definitely going to keep using these. And also, I guess the little downside to these are that they are pretty huge, so it might be a little bit hard to use these when you have the rest of your makeup done, like your eyeshadow or your brows, but nonetheless they're amazing. And another little downfall is that because they are so huge, it might be a little bit hard to get in these crevices right here by the nose area, but that doesn't really bother me. I think they still did a really great job. I recommend these, so they're definitely approved by me. So go out and buy these. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video, you guys. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on those bell notifications so you know when I upload videos. Bye.